What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have "This walk in Bangalore changed my view of India." Before we dive into this video, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and if you would like to support this channel by becoming a member, all you gotta do is hit that join button. Let's dive right in.
Man, it's perfect.
Yeah,
This is better than Singapore.
The place to settle, for me, this is one of the places in India.
This is Andy Lim, a Singaporean who moved to India to start a business 18 years ago. The first city he lived in was Bangalore. Today, as Andy took me for a walk through its streets, he explained whether Indian street food is safe for foreigners, why Bangalore is better than Mumbai for living, and what the main challenges are for foreigners in India. I'm Max Chernov, your insider to expat life. Chalo!
Do you remember your first impressions here?
I landed in the previous airport, not the one that you landed this time. It was pretty bad because it was basically just slums outside and a lot of people just lying on the floor resting. So It wasn't such a warm welcome as compared to today. Yeah, the roads were bad, people were more rough. It's not so calm and peaceful, not so commercialized as compared to now. This wasn't like a proper road. Now you can see the proper road, proper pedestrian. You see more cars. Right? In the past, it was more like motorcycles, mostly. And you get like all kinds of different food. And you got bars, you got like Chinese food, bao. Even that's new to me. But many years ago, it wasn't like this. Now it has become like very open up. There's a lot of Oriental influence in Bangalore, especially.
That just kind of goes to show you over time, Bangalore, but India as a whole, like the progress that India has made and continues to make, and how they're thriving. It goes to show you the growth that they, just him talking, that they're going through, or that they went through and still going through.
Because the society is more receptive. That's why you have more immigrants from outside.
More receptive compared to what?
I would say more receptive compared to maybe like Mumbai or maybe like Delhi. People here generally do not mind about other people's business.
Love that.
And plus the weather is
Love
good.
Weather is good.
It's very hot in Mumbai, but when it's cold, it's so-so. Now you get a gentle breeze.
No man, it's perfect.
This
is better than Singapore.
At night time, it will be even better. It's 20, 21 degree, right?
Amazing.
The place to settle, I mean, for me, this is one of the places in India. I mean, if they made the choice, the Northeastern, the Tibetan, the Bhutanese, I'm sure it has its strength. There are certain reasons to settle here. Even if you're a local, if you're from West Bengal, you're from North India, because North India is quite messy, right? This can be also a place. Because it's more vibrant, people are more forgiving in a way. The traffic, the infrastructures are okay. Traffic is bad, but it's manageable.
It's not too bad. It's like
manageable.
Just okay bad.
Compared to Mumbai, it's still okay. So this is like typical traffic. I think
and it's coming to rush hour.
5 p.m.
Did you feel safe back then in Bangalore?
I never had any threats like that. Of course, some people get drunk after alcohol, but that's not also common here. And I think the nightlife here, they shut like 10, 11 p.m. So those days. Pretty safe.
The nightlife shuts at 10, 11? That's early. When I think of nightlife, I think of like the nightlife starting at like 9, 10 p.m. and shutting the next morning. Like we talking 1, 2 a.m. When I think of nightlife, that's kind of, but 10, 11. I mean, I'm not involved in the nightlife anyway. Like you won't care. I don't stay up past 8 a.m. anymore. Especially with the newborn, I get my sleep whenever he falls asleep around 7:30. Well, it's my bedtime too. I'm going to but even before he was born, I wasn't going past 9:30. Like I can't.
It's only like if you go through the slums, you get people, but then again, they're not threatening. They're not with guns or with knives. They can get a bit pushy, but not like they threaten you. So generally, it's quite safe.
It's one of the misconceptions, okay? Even I had it before coming to India, so it might be unsafe. But like honestly, I feel like completely safe here. Here in Mumbai, no problem.
Yeah. I mean, everyone is minding their own business.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them are not even looking at us filming here. In some places, eyes will be like looking. But
I feel that.
to them, it's like, oh, so what? Yeah.
Yeah.
So the hand thing works, huh? You see? The hand thing. Okay.
I thought you just looked the opposite way.
Yeah, the hand works. The hand. Yeah. Most countries doesn't work. Well, try this in Vietnam, they don't care. They'll probably just knock you off.
It just knock you
When I
off.
first landed, I think I stayed in this hotel for a month.
Which one?
Yeah, the one in front.
Okay.
Like, I have very strong memories
Yeah.
because there's like bed bugs
Oh,
and the living condition was quite.
I've experienced some of those in my lifetime, and it's just as I can't stand it. I cannot stand it, and those times sucked. They absolutely sucked.
Bad,
Yeah.
but it was cheap.
That's cheap.
Yeah, it was cheap, like maybe 2,000 rupees per day, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, so it's called the Empire Hotel.
That's the one?
Yeah, this is the one.
What kind of memories it brings up? Like positive, negative, like neutral?
I think it's positive because if I hadn't went through it, then I wouldn't have gotten stronger over time. That means I get to experience more difficulty. It made me stronger in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Singapore was just very monotonous. Same thing every day.
Yeah.
This is something that you don't find in most places. Even if you go Thailand or you go to Philippines, you won't find this kind of condition.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So you have a restaurant, then you got the dumping ground next to it.
Yeah.
And then the smell.
How you, let's say, go out back then?
Oh, I took the auto rickshaw. I mean, you've seen all this auto rickshaw.
Yeah.
I still strongly remember that it used to be 12 rupees for 2 kilometers.
Yeah.
But now if you go up,
14 cents. 14. That's crazy. Well, 14 cents compared to USD.
the auto
What is
rickshaw,
it now?
it's probably like 50, 60 rupees.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's like
much more
5
expensive.
times.
So those days, super cheap.
Super cheap.
Yeah, super cheap. 12 rupees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to like go out for like drinks or something
Yeah.
for party,
Yeah.
did you go? Or-
Yeah,
and
I did, but,
where did you go?
So those days, also the Google Map wasn't so common.
Oh yeah.
So you had
Oh.
to depend on word of mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a couple of friends introduced like MG Road and then
MG
Brigade
Road.
Road.
Yeah.
Yeah. Indra Naga didn't really kicked off yet, but now you have Indra Naga.
When you started making friends here?
I think after 2 months.
After 2 months.
Yeah, when I go to the city more often, because dining and eating out was the only way to go.
Yeah.
So the friends came from like people that were dining there as well.
Yeah.
Or waiters, waitresses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just people like randomly.
Random. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because there are so little fellow countrymen or foreigners those days, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot, but they come and go. But those that really stay here, they were very limited. Yeah, I remember like 2006, there's only one Japanese restaurant in the whole Bangalore. The whole Bangalore, one Japanese restaurant, right? But now there could be like 20. Same with the Korean restaurants, right?
Yeah.
So that means to say that foreigners were so little then, and right
Yeah.
now it's like everywhere.
But still, like I don't see many like foreign faces here.
Yeah, that's because they are not staying here. This is not exactly the orchard of Bangalore, so the chances of them appearing here very minimal.
Okay.
They are, but
They-
not common. And plus, people drive.
But they do sound like, hey, the foreigners are coming. They done came, and because there was one Japanese restaurant, maybe one Korean restaurant. Nowadays, look up in Bangalore alone, there might be 20, and there might be 20 Korean, and just a lot of different types of foods, a lot of different types of restaurants for to make things more diverse, because more foreigners are coming over, and India is becoming more and more diverse as foreigners continue to see the gem that is India, and that's really cool.
From point A to point B, right? They don't really stroll
Yeah,
on the
people-
side of the road.
Yeah, you don't see people on the street. That
Yeah,
much,
if they want to walk, they go to the gardens. Or they land up next to the shop, they come out,
Yeah.
then they go back to the car, right? If you want to get a cigarette, a smoke, or some drinks, oh,
Yeah.
there you are, one foreigner. One. That's one.
Okay.
She's probably like a bit Arab, Persian, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one. But that's a localized foreigner.
Localized.
Localized, you could tell.
Yeah. How
Yeah,
you
yeah.
tell? How you tell?
Her dress code tells that she's probably like buying some stuff nearby. And that alley leads to the local residential. It's not really towards hotel.
Exactly.
Yeah, so unlikely she's here on a short
Yeah.
trip. Unless it's like Airbnb,
Yeah.
maybe.
You had any like Asian faces, let's say Chinese or something?
Sure,
here
sure.
Back then?
Back then, probably less people, but now more Tibetan. Just now we've seen.
Yeah.
We've seen also the northeastern people.
Yeah.
So like northeastern, they make up like 50 million population in India. So they are from like 8 different states. So they look like Asians, but they are Indians. You can see many outside the girls' college. Yeah, they end up working here after they graduate.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Tibetan Mall, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of Tibetans, they come from Tibet. They settle down in Bangalore.
Oh.
Yeah, because they get some like political amnesty. They don't get into trouble with China.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like sometimes Dalai Lama stays in Bangalore also. Yeah, because
Oh, wow.
India is like out of touch for
Yeah.
the Chinese, right?
And so
Okay.
that's the place for them.
Yeah, you can see like the rooftop. You got a Tibetan Chinese restaurant where they sell like momos and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, momo is also a Russian food, I think. Momo, right? Dumpling.
Momo in Russia is like what?
Dumpling.
The cow. The cow. What's the sound? The sound of a cow is
Oh,
like.
okay.
That's
Okay,
like
but
Russian
but dumpling. You guys eat dumpling also, right?
it's
In
called-
Ukraine, they do.
It's called pelmeni.
Okay, different name, but
Pelmeni.
similar process. Yeah.
Yeah.
पैसा नहीं है.
Don't give money for
पैसा नहीं.
only
UPI है. UPI है. क्या?
number.
Number है. हाँ? So you actually pay by
Wow.
using So a lot of people are saying that in China you pay
Yeah.
by the QR code, but here also you do it through the phone. 10 rupees, ठीक है? 10 ठीक है? Chalo? Yeah,
Nice.
10 rupees, yeah.
How is it to be a foreigner in India for you?
So the thing about foreigners, early days are like that. They don't really view you as a foreigner because
People, like locals.
people don't really care
Oh,
whether
okay.
if you're a foreigner or not. And then they
I feel
probably
that.
couldn't differentiate between Chinese or a Korean or a Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would just say a country which is foreign,
Yeah.
but they don't really like say where exactly you're from. And when you say you're from Singapore,
Yeah.
most people doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't know. Right.
So there was not any like tension or like
tension,
they were
no.
just curious, I guess, about
Yeah,
or
some
even
people.
or even not curious.
Yeah,
just-
those people from the villages, you get curiosity,
yeah,
but people in the city, they don't.
they don't care.
Yeah, because like Oriental is also common, so we wouldn't know like where we are from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and people don't tend to like strike a conversation out of nowhere. Yeah, unless it's like a friend's friend, then they would start to question where you're from. But like strangers, they don't really care.
Do you go for some street food here?
Sure, but only if it's cooked.
Cooked, yeah.
Cooked and hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, try not to like eat things that are
Yeah, see,
cold, like ice stuff. Try not to eat things like milk.
that's my kind of guy. We don't do cold foods. We don't do. Oh, I drink cold drinks all the time, but I don't drink milk because I don't know. I've always gagged trying to drink milk, but I don't do cold foods. Have a sandwich. Rarely I'll make a couple sandwiches. For the most part, everything's got to be hot. Everything got to be cooked, heated up, some way, form, or fashion. It's got to be hot.
Milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, like cold milk. Hot is fine, right?
Yeah.
And then the rest of the stuff is if it's not cooked for me, I will not try it.
What's your favorite street food?
I mean, this very strong in my mind. When I used to stay in Chennai, there was this chicken fried rice. Yeah, it wasn't cooked like the Chinese style. It was the Indian style, and it was for like 20 rupees.
Yeah.
20 rupees in today's money is like maybe 40 cents, 30, 40 cents.
Wow.
So that was my favorite, but then prices went up.
Of course.
Then all this street food become like maybe $1 or $2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Then
not bad
apparently
still.
you have
That's
all this
very
McDonald's
good.
coming in, the local Indian food. So it doesn't make sense to eat there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus I think the cost went up and they closed over time because they were too cheap.
Men, they sometimes
Because
like
they
hug
were
each other,
too
hold
cheap.
each other's hand.
Yeah.
It's
They
like,
stroke each other's hand
yeah.
just to show affectionalism, but they're not gay. Yeah.
So
Just
why
to
is
show-
that? Do you know why?
relaxation. When I like you, I tend to show more physical interaction.
Okay.
Yeah, but I like you. It doesn't mean that I'm in love with you or I'm
Yeah.
gay, right? It's just a kind of affectionalism that I feel close to you. I'm comfortable with you. We are very good friends. Sometimes even holding the pinky. Yeah.
That's very intriguing. That was very. I never heard that in any other videos about India. That's something that I haven't really seen in any other countries that I've reacted to either. Heard that, but that's very very interesting. You definitely don't see that here in the U.S. But yeah, I mean, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think this is pretty unique.
Oh yeah, probably one place in the world. Right.
Yeah,
Only
I don't
place.
think if it exists, if it's not gay, if it's like straight,
Yeah.
I don't think it's. I saw it anywhere. in the world.
Exactly.
Oh, then it's
Exactly.
super common here.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's like not crowded. Like
Okay, maybe
Not
because
really.
it's
Not
5
really
p.m.
crowded.
Yeah.
it will be
Yeah.
more people. Yeah, after
Yeah,
work.
could be.
After work.
Could be. Yeah. So a typical mall like this, and then the good condo next to it. So
Yeah.
that's like the best one of the best condo in
Yeah.
Bangalore. Yeah, that's already. Yeah.
What would be the prices for like condos? Let's
Oh,
say
I
one
mean-
bedroom, two bedroom.
I mean, these
the
prices would have gone up maybe like now it crossed maybe like 2 crores. 2 crores is like 300,000-400,000 Singapore dollars
Okay.
for
And
a
it's the best.
good location.
Okay.
A better one, not the best.
Okay.
The best would be
The best
$1 million probably.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
best more maybe in the quiet area.
More
1
posh.
million.
So this is
area.
still quite a neighborhood. This is not the Orchard Road,
Yeah.
like compared to ours, right? So the prices here are not exorbitant. But if you go to MG Road, or if you go to like Indranagar, then probably you get high prices. Or those places that are near to the embassies. So there probably the apartments are more costly.
Yeah. Like Botanic Gardens in Singapore.
Botanical Gardens, yeah. Nassim, right?
Nassim.
Yeah. Here they have something
Dang.
similar also, near to their botanical gardens.
Yeah.
But normally they would prefer the houses,
Yeah.
not the apartments. Then those would be expensive.
These bikes are so pretty. Like I'm into bikes. I'm like, wow, that's so cool.
This
Love
is Triumph? This is not even Triumph or...
Oh, it's Java. I'm not sure if it's that Java, but I think it's.
Okay,
I think it's honestly that Java.
It is, because even these parts are Java.
Yeah, Java is from Soviet Union.
You think it could be made in India eventually?
Soviet Union.
I mean,
No,
we
they
can
don't.
go-
They don't exist anymore. I think they died. So probably it's like from 20, 30 years something. Have you adopted any, like the Indian mentality, like partially or some parts of it, some things from how Indian think?
Yeah, best price. Lah.
Okay. What?
Whenever you buy something, make sure you get the price at the lowest.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is good. Lah.
Yeah.
I done already had that mindset my entire life, or at least try to get the best price, lowest price, negotiated to the lowest possible price that you can, for sure. Because I mean, who don't want to keep money in their pocket? Everybody want to keep money in your pocket. If you can pay less for something, you want the best deal imaginable.
Yeah. price.
Yeah. Always make sure the price is low. Yeah. Or you get your value.
Yeah.
Otherwise, don't spend.
Do you think that people need to, like, everybody should experience India?
Oh, for sure.
Especially
for
for
sure.
like at least for a shortened period of time.
Sure. I mean, I do know that some entrepreneurs or some business people, they like to come India because that's where they tend to look at life at the most simple way,
Yeah.
right? What is available to us on a day-to-day basis here could be considered like a luxury.
Yeah. Like
In
drinking water. You
Right,
need to figure out
clean water. So here, most people do not drink from the bottled water. It is just RO water from the tap. They go through some process.
Yeah.
But for us, if we drink that, straight away we get the stomach ache. But in Singapore, if you drink from the tap, we are still okay.
Yeah.
But imagine
Yeah.
that here, diarrhea straight away if you drink from the tap.
India right now.
I feel that. Hey. Y'all, I don't do it from the tap. Here in the U.S., it just has a different taste to me. There are people who do drink from the tap, but I don't know. It just like don't taste pure. Like it tastes dirty in a sense. So I can't. I've tried and I can't. I don't even like drinking out of like my fridge has like a water thing and I won't drink out of that. Like I have to go buy bottled water because it's the only way I'll drink water. If it's not bottled, I wouldn't drink water.
It's the place to be, especially some industries.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you see the growth basically.
Yeah.
You see a number of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see the scale.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of factories that are moving out from China right now,
Yeah.
and India has always been a top 2 or top 3 choices for them, especially for those that are related to the Western world, right? Due to the depolarization of economies, I think a lot of Western MNCs, if they exit China, then India automatically becomes like a top choice. Even like this guy, Bosch, right? So I'm sure they have some issues in China somehow or other. So if they come out from China, then maybe India would have been a top choice for them.
Not like Vietnam, let's say for production.
Vietnam
For the factories.
also because it's very close to China. But having said that, most of their legislations and the laws that are written is still in Vietnamese. So I still think that Europeans find it closer for India as compared to Vietnam.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Except for France.
Yeah.
Because France used to rule.
Yeah.
But for like example like UK companies, then India would have been a choice.
Have you ever had like any legal problems here?
I think once I lost my wallet, I mean, on the first thing that come to my mind,
Yeah.
I was referred to the Special Operation Forces, like the
Like a police?
like the best of the police. Because
Really?
in India, foreigner is considered like an alien. They name you as an alien. Yeah, they use the word alien. So normal police cannot handle it. So they refer you to the Special Operation Forces. So in the end, I gave up on finding the wallet or making the police report because even the police department didn't dare to take that report also. They referred me to somewhere else because of the overwhelming work that would be coming.
Yeah.
So instead, they just closed the case fast. Which means in India, if you want to make a police report, it's super difficult. Lengthy process. You need to know people. It doesn't work in your favor if you don't know someone.
Yeah.
So try to stay out of trouble.
I see.
Don't lose your wallet.
Don't lose your wallet. Don't go.
Hold on to your wallet. Don't lose nothing. Stay out of trouble. And then make connections. Try to figure out the connections that you need to make.
Get into the wrong side of the law. Yeah. And sometimes it's not your fault. If you're driving a car and then you go in the right direction, somebody comes in the wrong direction. But since you're driving the car and you hurt somebody who's walking, example, it's your fault also. Doesn't matter who's correct or wrong, but the fact that the person's hurt, the fault can go to you also.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
So I think the law still try to protect the weak in theory. But of course, if you have money or what, maybe you can swing the decision on the different direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. That's
Say, like, a
everywhere.
couple of words about
That's
your company.
everywhere.
Okay, so we manufacture PPE, personal protective equipment, packaging, and also things related to clean room.
Yeah.
Right, for our customers. Our customers make iPhone. So you must have heard about the company called Apple. So Apple does the manufacturing of their phones and give it out the contract to Taiwanese or Chinese company, example like Foxconn, Pegatron, Winstron.
Yeah.
So these are our customers and we sell our products to them. So we are like a subcontractor to them.
How's the business now? Is it growing? Stable?
So as per what Apple direction is, I think they want to shift a lot of their operation out from China.
Yeah.
And it's either they go to Vietnam or they come to India.
Yeah.
And it seems like India has been their number one choice. Yeah.
So it's good for you. Good for business.
I hope so. By theory, it's going to scale, in theory.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
however, due to geopolitical reasons, election issues, maybe the growth is not a straight curve. Maybe it will go up and down before going
I feel
up.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But long term, we see that it's coming up.
But it's a stable business because
Sure,
you've been
sure.
doing it for like 17 years.
Yeah,
right?
so we have our own loyal customers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so mostly Taiwanese and some Chinese customers as well.
And now, like you told me you're looking for some like investments.
Sure.
Right, for the business.
Sure. So we are trying to scale our business. So for that, we need angel investors to come in. Those that are interested in a manufacturing environment,
Yeah.
something more stable, something more bread and butter,
Yeah.
a little bit related to technology, but not tech, not IT
Okay.
tech.
Not IT tech.
Not,
yeah.
related to technology like example, like Apple, they make the best phones in the world, right?
What's the projection for the yield for potential like investors?
I think our EBITDA is somewhere along the line of 17 to 18%. We can probably give a return on investment between 15 to 20%.
Dang.
So if anyone like interested, they can reach out to you. Yeah.
Reach out to me or reach out to Max, whichever works.
Okay, yeah. Okay. We'll leave an email in description. So if
15 to 20 return on investment of 15 to 20% sounds beautiful. That sounds beautiful.
what would you
Shoot.
advise to fellow foreigners who want to come to India to live or to do business? What would be your advice?
In fact, we are just setting up a new company right now. So get your facts right.
Yeah.
Like, what can a foreigner set up in India? How many shareholders do you need?
So all the legal stuff.
Whether if you need a local director, whether if you need an address proof, what are the local taxation? So always get this confirmed before you go about it. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
first thing is also the visa lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the visa to come in. Because without that, you cannot come in, right?
The visa is easy or not
Easy. Now it's super easy. I got mine through the online.
Yeah.
I did it
Oh, wow.
17 years on the physical visa. This time I got it online, $25.
Is it what, tourist visa? Or
No, business visa for
business
Singaporean,
visa.
yeah.
Business visa for Singapore.
Dang.
$5 per year.
Okay. That's amazing.
That's like,
That is.
before it's 200.
Do you need tourist visa? No. For Singaporean? You don't need tourist
Singaporean,
visa.
all nationality needs a visa to enter India,
Okay.
even if you're American.
It's strict.
Yeah, but it's cheap also lah, $20, $30.
It's
So
maybe
why
no.
not? Why
I mean,
not? Yeah.
yeah, but still, it's like maybe it's one of the strictest rules
Sure.
in the world.
Yeah, but come to think about it, they have the right to be strict because they share borders with many countries.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you got the Pakistan, you got the China, you got the Bangladesh. So to be fair to them, they have to control, nah? Otherwise, people can just bypass the borders anytime.
I
from
feel that.
Tibet, from Nepal.
Yeah.
It's happening on a daily basis. So it's only fair to go through the visa process. Yeah, I mean, if it's not expensive, it's okay.
But it's easy. I got my visa also like
Yeah.
I got my half a year visa. Super fast.
Yeah.
Super easy. It's online.
Because India loves Russia now, lah.
Actually, that's true. When I
Modi
say
loves
to taxi
Putin,
driver, I'm Russian like
Modi loves Putin now, lah.
But yeah, I think it's actually that it goes back to Soviet Union.
Yeah.
The Soviet Union helped.
It goes all
Yeah.
the way
Soviet
back
Union
to World
helped a
War
lot to India
Yeah.
when the conflict
Yeah.
with Pakistan and others.
Sure, sure. I
So
mean, they
they,
share
Yeah.
the same.
they still remember.
They share the same weapons.
In so many different situations. I've seen from many videos, Russia has had India's back.
Yeah, some of the planes are also from Russia.
Yeah.
So I think the friendship goes a long way back.
Yeah.
And for sure, you will go a long way ahead as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So come here, lah. Come here more often.
Yeah.
So go here, boy.
Cheers. If you want to hear more
Nah,
stories,
it definitely sounds like his time in Bangalore has been absolutely amazing. His time in India in general, and I mean, I would love to just visit India for a couple weeks, just kind of get an experience, try some street foods, get to meet some locals. I feel like it'd just be a really cool experience before my life is over. It's on the bucket list. That's all we have, though. If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and check out the next one. I'll see y'all next time.